Page 41, happy birthday to you. 3/4 time with a pickup beat, but now they're introducing eighth notes. Hold on to your socks. In 3/4 time, a quarter note gets a count, and we would count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've been doing that for a bunch of pieces already. Well, an eighth note, they show them at the top. It looks like a quarter note, but you got two of them and they're beamed together or barred together. Beam. Some people call it a bar, but that's confusing because the vertical line between the measure lines are also called bar lines. I tend to use these across these things as beams or bars. I'm liable to call them either one. I'll try and call them beams so you don't get too confused. However, you can have a single eighth note by itself, and that would be like a quarter note, only it would have a flag after it, just a little flag. You'll see examples of them. So as far as the counting goes, there are 2 eighth notes to a quarter note. That's why they're beaming them 2 at a time. They're beaming them according to the beat. So we count them. We put it, or there's different ways of counting these. I put an and in between each number. So instead of 1, 2, 3, I go 1 and 2 and 3 and. And that represents eighth notes. So at the beginning of this, we're starting on beat 3 because it's a pickup beat. So it would be 3, 1, 2. But because of the eighth notes, I got to have an and in there. So it's 3 and 1, 2. See, the numbers stay the same speed. They don't change. I'm just putting the ands in between. That makes the eighth notes twice as fast as a quarter note. So it's 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And that's an eighth note. They're just 2 to a quarter note. That's all. If I want to just pick a note, any note, doesn't matter. If I want quarter notes on that, in 3/4 time, it would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Those are quarter notes. If I want eighth notes, I put an and in between them. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. See, the numbers stay the same speed. The and just stuck it. The eighth notes go twice as fast. Isn't this fun? And that's what it is. In the last line, we have a fermata there in the first measure. I'm going to hold that 2 counts instead of 1 because I'm going to play this with a metronome. And again, the last measure in the right hand is a quarter note. I'm going to have that 2 counts. So it's be 1, 2, hold, off. And that's it. Now, this song is very similar to the song on the previous page, except we've got eighth notes added in, is really all it is. Phrasing and everything else is the same. I really don't want to repeat all of that. I encourage you to go to the previous video if you didn't watch it and listen to the discussion, because I explain a bunch of stuff in there about the slurring and bringing out the melody and all that wonderful stuff. You're just going to love it. I just know you will. Let's try this together slowly. I'm going to give us 2 counts and then we'll play it. So middle C position. Ready and go and. Hold off.